Hello everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw! I'm here with a spectated match from top player Snowpoints. I guess the TV is probably for Twitch TV, right? Snowpoints, I've seen play such an incredibly brutal Cinderace, so when I saw him pop up on the spectated matches, I thought, absolutely, I want to watch this. Interestingly enough, this team has a Machamp soloing top and has no Dragonite. The enemy team does have a Dragonite, so I think the enemy team's going to be at a bit of an advantage here. Dragonite is incredible right now. Let me move my camera up slightly so we can see the score a little bit better. Dragonite's brutal right now, but we do have a crazy good Cinderace here. Jungling here, heading up towards the top lane, and it looks like they're going to engage at that 1v1 in the top. We have the Lucario and the Machamp fighting each other here. So far, neither has been able to score, and I'm wondering if Machamp is able to get anything out of this. He does lose his focus band here, and unfortunately it looks like Lucario is going to be able to put those points in. Ooh, Cinder makes it here. So now Snowpoints has made it to the top lane. We have both Cinderaces in the top lane. I think Machamp is going down right now. I don't think it makes it out. No, it does not. But do we get a trade? Cinderace for Machamp. That would be a much better deal for Purple Team. Oh, no. Whoa, they lose two. Okay. Rough for Purple Team right there. Lucario coming back for that engagement. Huge. Purple Team, the big losers of that fight right there. Taking a look at the bottom lane, we don't see exactly what happened in the bottom lane over this experience, but it looks like the Purple Team got slightly the better of it. They're a little higher level. Very close, though. Very, very close. I'm not sure exactly who got the most experience there. Heading over to watch our Cinder here, they're taking a lot of the center right now instead of taking their jungle, which is interesting. So their jungle is up, and they are taking none of it right now. Instead, they are farming this neutral area in the middle. My thought is they want to get rid of this right now. Obviously, they want to get level 7 as quickly as possible, become Cinderace. But they want to get rid of that so that they can deny that farm to the enemy team, whether it's someone in lane moving down or up to take the farm, or it's the enemy Cinderace. So right now, the enemy team does have Cinder in that top lane, so that Machoke is in a lot of trouble. I mean, a Machoke already has a tough time against Lucario, obviously holding these Apums back here so that it can level. But the Cinderace being there just makes it an unbelievably impossible lane for Machoke. However, things are evening up here for the 720 Bees. Is it Bees or Bears? We're on the Bears map. All right, we got a big Blaze Kick coming in, and that is the end of Cinder. Look at that. That Blaze Kick submission was intense. It felt like, you know, the telekinesis from a Slowbro, except it ran at him like a truck. But there's a ton of experience here. SnowPoints is now going to take all of this in the top. No! Leaving it. Moving towards the bottom. We have a full rotation towards bottom lane. I really like this. Just completely abandoning it. Getting level 9 so it can have its Unite move. And now trucking towards this bottom lane. Here we go. There's a fight forming in the bottom lane. We do have a Unite here. We don't have a Dragonite for the enemy team with a huge Unite from Cinder, and they are just going to clean up the entire team here. Is this a full team wipe at Dread? I think it might be. Lucario going down. Lucario was able to steal that, though. Great steal by Lucario. Full team wipe for the orange team. Big moves. Big moves only, and you can see that they backed off that goal because they weren't able to get it, but also the question is, do they want to break that goal? They do give the enemy tons of experience if they break that goal, and you could just see SnowPoints here. I mean, the damage output is unbelievable, especially being so much higher in level than some of these Pokemon. He is just melting them away. Re-engaging in this fight here. Oh, that flame charge into a pyro ball. Chased them down with that huge amount of damage there. And I have not noticed the items here, but it looks like we have a Razor Claw. I think that's what I'm seeing is a Razor Claw. I wonder if we're going to see... I didn't notice if it was a Buddy Barrier. It might be, actually. I think I'm not seeing a Muscle Band. Is that right? I'm going to have to look closer. Yeah, I think I'm not seeing a Muscle Band. Maybe I am seeing a Muscle Band and not a Razor Claw. Maybe that's the extra damage I'm seeing there. Woo! Oh, boy, that Hyper Beam just coming in and really melting that Cinder here. Oh, both of them going down. Let's watch this little Machamp. We've got Cross Chop and Submission from Machamp. And we do have level 9. We have the evolution now. Machamp is officially Machamp, so we could see a big Unite move here. A lot of points actually in for Machamp, and surprisingly enough, the teams are almost evened up. They are 116, 117 in points. I don't think anyone in the match knows exactly how close they are. They know they're close, but they don't know they're 1 point different close. Forming up here for this fight, we do have Unites here. We have a level 12 Cinder right now. My goodness. That's Cinder. Oh, and here comes a big Blastoise Unite. Do we have a Machamp Unite coming in? I want to see it. Ah, wow. Pikachu able to take that from Dragonite. Dragonite not able to get the secure there. And there goes LD. We have a almost perfect overdunk there. The only thing that would have made it better is if they waited until someone had 50. So what an amazing overdunk on that bottom goal. Took it down to 1 point and then scored 40. Fighting here in the jungle. Just taking as much farm as it can. Need to be a high level. Need to have their buffs. Let's see what Blastoise is up to. Blastoise is over here. Fighting with Dragonite. Machamp's up here. Looks like we're going to break top goal. And Machamp trying to grab that Dragonite. Not able to do it. Dragonite just proving to be an incredibly difficult Pokemon to get his hands on, but he finally does get it. Cinder now heading to the top lane here. They're just going to destroy Rotom, especially without Dragonite there. Lucario coming in for the steal. Is he able to? No. No, he's not. He's not able to. He's able to get KO'd, that's for sure. Cinderace heading down here. The question is, are they going to try to actually push this, or are they just going to get some damage on it and move around? Pikachu off-laning a big score right now. You got to love this. In the bottom lane. 40... Oh! Lucario with the last-minute save there, and Pikachu explodes. Is Pikachu actually able to get out of there? Hey, I'm impressed. I am impressed. All right. Cinderace in this top lane, continuing to farm. Almost level 15 here. And, you know, as Cinderace... You often make it to the final moments as 15. That's where you want to be. If you're a really, really strong carry for your team, you want to be at that high level. Incredible. Incredible. I feel like I'm seeing a Razor Claw and a Scope Lens, but I honestly, at this point, I do not know. I feel like it might be Razor Scope Buddy, but I have not paid attention to see if there's a Buddy Barrier. We got that massive Pyro Ball. Look at how much Lucario almost is deleted with a Pyro Ball and one Flame Kick. Big, big moves here. We do have a Buddy Barrier actually moving in here. Really aggressive moves from Cinder with a double so far. Wow. Wow, just melting the enemy team away. Dragonite right now is going to have to come in for this steal. I mean, it's the only option here. Oh boy, Dragonite. Can you take it? They are not able to. This Cinder just, I mean, again, just insane amounts of damage here, really melting the enemy team away. And I really enjoyed watching this Machamp. You know, the interesting thing about having someone like Machamp in that top lane, as opposed, there's some snapback right there, as opposed to having someone like Lucario, is you get that control from Machamp. You get that submission control that you don't get with Lucario. Lucario is amazing. But later in the game, I do feel like Lucario falls off a little bit in some of the later team fights at points. And I think it's for reasons like this. You don't have the control that you get with someone like Machamp. Just that moment of grabbing someone and flipping them around, it can be the difference between the fight and not. Because when you have someone like this Cinder on your team, they are just able to put out so much damage here. I'm surprised we didn't see a GG from the orange team. A surrender, basically. I mean, nothing, you know. I don't think surrendering is always a negative thing. Once the enemy team has beaten you and they've dunked all their points and you know it's not even close, I don't think a surrender is very odd at all. But they're just going to go ahead and close this out. Just continue to fight through it. Great match, and it's great watching such an incredible top-ranked Cinder like this at 4x. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. G to the G's. Gosh, this Cinder. I would love to know the damage numbers on this match because I just feel like that was that was pretty big. Pretty big numbers put up by that Cinderace. 900 something, right? 877 to 370. Am I able to see details? I want to guess. I'm guessing 101K. 117K. The end of the game was just a spree, but whoa, look at that. Look at those numbers. 117,000 damage from Cinder. What a brutal, brutal game there. All right. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you all next time.